Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm be talking about two new bags I purchased from Coach, and they are the Coach Ergo shoulder bags from the new sub-brand from Coach, Coachtopia, which is super duper fun. I did get two bags. I got the checkerboard one and the mushroom print, which I'll be talking a little bit more of like first impressions, show you guys like the details and stuff, and then I'm also going to talk about a little bit of what the sub-brand is under Coach. So yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. And just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as a sales associate. However, all the bags on channel are for my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. And if you do like these kind of content, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. So first off, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the sub-brand and focusing on what their message is. So Coachtopia is a sub-brand that is under Coach, and it launched about a week ago on April 20th, and basically the entire collection is circular sustainability within Coach. So they're taking different waste products that would have gone to landfills and creating handbags with them. So when it comes to both of these bags, I believe a majority of the bag is from recycled materials, which is roughly like 70%, maybe a little bit higher. And it comes in many aspects of the bag. So when it comes to like the body of the bag here, which is the external shell from this like checkerboard pattern, all these little panels of leather are repurposed in some capacity. The binding here is from repurposed leather, even the little hang tag as well, and the acrylic Coachtopia tag. And then even the lining as well has different aspects of recycled parts, even down to the stitches too, which is I believe 100% recycled polyester, which is really cool. So it's really amazing to see Coach being able to rework all that material that would have been wasted, gone to landfills into handbags, which I think is really fun. And obviously they did a really fun whimsical collection here with this checkerboard pattern and the mushroom print, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about each of them. So the first bag is going to be this one here, which is the Ergo shoulder bag in the checkerboard print. And this bag is super fun. As you can see, it is in a colorful combination of light ice purple with really deep blue combined together to make this really fun checkerboard pattern throughout the bag. And it is a very simple handbag. There's really no hardware on the exterior of the bag at all, other than the small D-ring, which is where the hang tag and the little Coachtopia tag is on. The hang tag is in the standard Coach leather, and it says Coach leatherware with a little Coachtopia embossing on the back. So because of that, you can't really emboss this hang tag or monogram it, I should say, with your initials. So you might have to buy a separate hang tag for that. And when it comes to the Coachtopia tag, it just says Coachtopia on the front, and on the back will be plain, and it is a really fun recycled resin, which is really cool. The bag does not feature any feet. As you can see there, the checkerboard pattern does carry through to the bottom. And then on the front and back of the bag, you'll notice the leather binding that is wrapped around the bag as well. And it ends down here with this little seam. Getting into the inside of the bag, there is a little magnetic closure, which is on this leather tab, so it reaches across the bag. So it's not like this, where it's like pinching, I guess. It has a little bit more of like a space because of that little tab there. That is magnetic, which is really nice. So there is a little slip pocket, and the story patch on the Coachtopia bags are going to be in this really fun wavy design. So you can kind of see there that the story patch is not in like a standard square shape. It is in a wavy design, and there is a little slip pocket. And the interior of the bag is also made from recycled materials as well. I believe it says on the website up to 50% or at least 50% of the material in here is from recycled leather, which is really cool. And it does have a really soft suede feel on the interior as well. So there's that. Other than that, it's very simple. And I want to say all of the Coachtopia bags will have the same grayish color interior lining. So regardless of what silhouette you get, all the lining will be the same grayish color here. The second bag is also a Ergo shoulder bag as well, and is in a mushroom print. And I'm sorry if I keep calling this like strawberries or something, just because the colorway that this mushrooms are in remind me of a strawberry. So like earlier today I was talking to my friend, I kept referring this to like the strawberry bag, and she's like, it's not strawberries, it's mushrooms. So yeah, it is a mushroom print throughout and is super duper cute. I really love the attention to detail, like the little star that is in the pattern, the colorway that it is, you know, painted on, I think is really cool. It is a embossed print, so there is a little bit of a texture when you can feel this bag, but I love the highs and lows that she did for the colors throughout the mushroom. It is on the front and back and on the bottom as well, and it's a very uniform design, so it's like even throughout. And it has a little bit of hardware here with a little D-ring, just like the other Ergo shoulder bag. And this one has a Coachtopia tag as well, but the color is a little bit different here. It is a combination of black, brown, gray, and pops of red. So when you look at it in the light, you can definitely see the red that ties in with the bag, which is really cool. And then you have your little Coach leather hang tag as well. This is Coach leatherware, and then the little Coachtopia embossing on the back. The layout of this Ergo shoulder bag is going to be the exact same as the other one. So there is a little magnetic tab here, and on the inside it is going to be lined with that grayish leather material. And there is also a slip pocket here on the back, and also your story pouch as well. So again, a very simple layout, but luckily you do get a little slip pocket for a card case or a small SLG of some kind. So my first impressions of the Ergo shoulder bags are that these are so cute. I was really like excited, but also a little bit nervous when you know, I was waiting for these bags just because they looked so cute online, but I just wasn't sure how they would look in person, and they look fantastic and they feel great too. Between these two bags, I personally really like the mushroom one, and I think it's because of the print. I just love like this fun wonky mushroom print. I think the design is really cute and fun. The pattern here, the checkerboard pattern, at this point I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one, and that's not because of the design at all. It's more so the color palette. I don't know if I love the blue and the purple as much as I thought I did when I was shopping online. I feel like I should have just gone for the solid black and white. I think that would have been a really cool choice. But I do really like the colors here. I think this is a really fun, you know, color combination, and I'm still 50-50 on it, but my friend did say if I, you know, try to style it, maybe that would help me a little bit more. But overall, this is a super cute bag, and I don't know, I just think these are so fun. There's a ton of other cool designs too on the site, but the two dinky bags really got my attention. The other one that I was deliberating on was the wavy dinky, which is really cool. It is like the Coach like dinky bag with a little turn lock, but it has more like a wavy design, like the name says, and it has like a resin chain strap and a crossbody strap too. If you go to Coachtopia.com, you can see the whole collection, and there's a lot of really fun bags. The other thing too I really like about the Ergo bags is that they were able to keep the original look of this bag, how it was created, I believe, back in the 70s, and make it for 2023. I think it's really cool how, you know, they kept the integrity of the design exactly the same, but the only thing they've added, I believe, is just this D-ring and how the magnetic closure works. I think that's it. Other than that, they kept the aspects of the bag exactly the same with this binding around the seams, and it's cool how they use this as kind of like a blank canvas to work on it and make different designs. It's like combining panels of leather together to create a checkerboard pattern with like depth and texture, and then creating a print on this bag as well. They had some really cool ones that I wished I did not fall asleep and purchased. There was a really fun one with tea rose appliques on it, another version with fringe, and some with small leather sequin paillettes, which is really cool how they were able to color block the bag. They even had one with like zippers on it, which I thought was really fun, a fun design too. So it's crazy to see all these fun, different, you know, aspects and designs that they were able to apply onto this bag, because it's such like a blank canvas. So I think I'm done rambling there. Two things I do want to note really fast is, number one, I wish this bag had a crossbody strap. It does not, because like I said, it is very true to the original Ergo bag that is from the archives, and that bag doesn't have a crossbody strap. It's mainly handheld or shoulder. However, I cannot shoulder this bag in any capacity. There is no way. Like, this is not acceptable at all. My armpit is literally like making this bag into a whoopee cushion. Like, it's not happening. Like, see, whoopee cushion. It's not happening. No. So I wish that they had little D-rings or something on the inside of the bag or on like the outside here that you were able to attach like a bag strap of some kind. Oh gosh, I'm like squishing this poor bag. To, you know, make it crossbody. Like, other than that, it would have been a perfect bag if it had a crossbody option. Plus, it's always fun because they have like the resin chain straps too, so you could have decorated this bag if they had like a little D-ring here on the side, because they have one here. So like being able to drape a bag chain on the front of the bag would be really cute. But I think it's fine. I'm probably just gonna hand hold this bag, which is totally fine with me. But I know some people might want a crossbody option, so I kind of wish that Coach did design a crossbody strap for this bag in some capacity. The other thing too I do want to note is that if you are shopping online from the Coachtopia collection, when you are checking out, there is a question about dust bags. So whether you do want one or not, just follow whatever the instructions are at checkout and your bags will either come with a dust bag or will not come with a dust bag. I believe I just opted out of not getting a dust bag, so my bags came without any. I have plenty of dust bags, so I could care less. But if you are wanting a dust bag with your purchase, just remember to read that question carefully and hopefully your bags will come with them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. So that's it for today's video over the new sub-brand from Coach, Coachtopia. If you guys have any more questions about the items, just leave a comment down below and I'm gonna try to help you out, or you can also message me on Instagram as well. And I will be doing an updated video more so on wear and tear and what fits in the bags. I'm going to go ahead and immediately switch into this bag after today's video and start using this one immediately, and then same with this one in about a week or two, and then I'll make a updated video on how these bags are wearing. But if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments, or you can also message me on Instagram. But if you did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing, as that helps a lot. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag stuff. So other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye!